Last time, the Lord of the Hollow was quelled, and all was right with the world. Sort of. Very big sort of. Today we start with a big one. Let me check something first. So that's 6, 7, 8. All right, this won't be enough, but I'll have to catch or defeat them to get the rest of this entry, which means it's perfectly fine to do this. We have ourselves an Arcanine! Yes, you can get the Lords on your team if you know how to evolve them. Keyword there is if you know how to evolve them. What does Arcanine need for his tasks? Use Rock Slide, Raging Fury, Flare Blitz. Did you learn any of those moves by evolving? Yes, you did. Swap that. Don't see Flare Blitz, which is fine. Raging Fury's hot enough. Da, 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 bum. Growlithe! Give it food once and you're done. Perfect. Oh yeah, I got more than enough points to go up to the 5th star! Best report to Captain Silene. I'd get right on that if I were you. Splendid job as always, my girl. Let's be off to the village then. Time to report to Commander Kamado. I am really looking forward to the next area. I strongly remember the next area because it has... well, you'll see. First, about your request. Where did that Mr. Revis wind up? There you are. You know, people are afraid of Mr. Revis because of how it apparently wails at night. But getting a good look at it like this really gives me some fresh perspective. Look how it billows and sways and flows. Wait, that's it. That's what I'll do. I just thought up some charming hairstyles and an enchanting new palette of colors. All thanks to you and Mr. Revis here. Come by any time to try out my new ideas for yourself. Absolutely, you are my next stop. Hi. Let's see what you've got for hairstyles. Better. Okay, that is fancy. Do you not have the one I was hoping you'd have? Nah, I'll take the Survey Corps style for now. Let's see here. Peach pink. Very pink. Ooh, I like Clementine. I like Violet better. It goes with what I picked for my eyes. We're sticking with Violet. Perfect. One thing I always forget to check that I don't know if it's a real thing or not. Can I go in? I cannot. Dang it. Don't let you go into the shop. take your mushroom cake set and chunk it somewhere else. I do not want mushroom cakes. I do want absolutely all of these. Because my god, I need more potions. I need more revives. I need more everything. I can only make 6 more. I'm out of Vivichokes. Of all the things to be out of, I should have the option to craft Ultra Balls soon. Do you have anything I want? Dire Hit. Ox Power Guard. Sticky Glob. Good as is. Let's head on in. Oh no. Every time I'm in trouble, you turn up, just like clockwork. That's right, Wanda's missing again. Please help me find my lost sister. This time she was sent to the Coronet Highlands, but she never returned from that trip. But I've got faith. I know that you and Ursaluna will be able to track her down for me. Get a whiff of that old kerchief and see if you can find any traces of her, please. Wanda should be somewhere up in the Coronet Highlands, so please find her. Eventually, man, eventually. I got other stuff I need to do. I'll pick up side quests later. I want to get to the next area. You've made progress. Seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 5th star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. Wing Balls! Have this as well. It's a further recipe you'll need for crafting. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokédex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. I will deal with Wing Balls later. There'll be a side quest episode soon. First and foremost, to the Commander. Right, sir, I saved the world. Or at least the Lord of the Hollow. So Warden Melly believes that the frenzy of these Pokemon are some sort of trial set by Almighty Sinnoh. We cannot know if that is the case or not, but it does beg the question. Why ever would this Almighty Sinnoh drive the nobles to frenzy? Is it angered by something? Or does it seek to drive a wedge between people and Pokémon? Well, far be it from us humans to fathom the thoughts of Pokémon. And what is that space-time rift anyway? What caused it to open? But you must be tired. Go on then, to the Wallflower. Get some rest while you can. Instructed Benny to prepare his finest potato mochi. Dinner's on Kamado tonight. Eat your fill. I can never get a consistent voice for him. What an enticing aroma. My appetite just went through the roof. This is generous for the boss. Well, I've heard talk that our progress surveying Pokemon has made gathering ingredients a less onerous, or at least a less dangerous task. But we can talk about how you've gone from being some nobody from nowhere to basically the hero of Hisui? Indeed, taking on such perilous duties has earned you a great deal of trust, Piper. It's like I always say, behavior is a mirror that reflects one's true nature. You let your actions do the speaking for you, Piper, and the message is clear as day. You're a silent protagonist. Doesn't matter one whit where you came from. You're part of the Survey Corps and Jubilife Village now. Isn't it nice getting up early? Is it? It's not as if getting up early changes what you can do with the day. Yes, it does. It opens up possibilities, such as responding to Commander Kamito's invitation today in a timely manner. Well, I got that same invitation, and I had to wake up even earlier than you to run all the way here for it. Come on, no need to grouse so much over a nice little early wake-up. Are you coming too? I'm sure we can all guess what the commander wants with us. Yes, do come. Galaxy Hall is quite close anyway. You've now quelled the frenzy of 4 nobles. On to the next! When word of these frenzies arrived from all over Hisue, I feared what would become of us. But here we are, already preparing to quell the final noble. Yeah, who would have dreamed some stranger who tumbled out of the sky would be our salvation? Life never does stop surprising you. The only lord left to be quelled is Avalug, which lies in the Alabaster Icelands. He's also the largest of the nobles, according to what Arita told me. Your mission is to quell Avalug, the final lord. Perhaps in doing so, we may trigger some change in the space-time rift as well. Avalug may be the Pearl Clan's noble, but my clan and the Galaxy team will have to step up to resolve this too, for the sake of a brighter future. Then let us meet in the cold reaches of Alabaster Icelands. Until then... No matter how many of these frenzied Pokémon you may quell, the fact remains that you are a stranger to our world. No small number of people still regard you with suspicion and distrust. The most you can hope for is to gain the trust of as many as possible, and to do that, you must prove yourself through your actions. What? Ah! Abra! Teleport this Wurmple outside, at once! Ahem. So, you're to survey the Alabaster Icelands next. This is the most treacherous climb you'll face in all Hisue. It would not be an exaggeration to say that you might be the only one among the Survey Corps I can task with surveying the Alabaster Icelands. You know your orders. See your mission through. I have a very dumb grin on my face. The Alabaster Icelands. Oh, I've been looking forward to this. Ah! Okay, who do you want for more hairstyles? Nice timing as always. I could use your help again with some new hairstyles. I've hit another wall here. Now I bet you could get inspiration from a different Pokemon this time. A Pokemon like Kirilla. Oh, I already have her. Can't remember how it looks exactly, but I'm pretty sure it has a real distinct style. If I could study one up nice and close, I bet it'd get me past this block. Manage to catch a Kirilla, bring it here so I can have a look, okay? Well, this'll be fast. I put Kirilla in the specialty box, if you will. Oh, wow, you're huge. This is an alpha Pokemon, isn't it? Just think, if an alpha Kirilla waltzed into the hairdresser and asked for a cut and dry, where would you even begin, huh? Wait, they actually have cool dialogue for if you bring an alpha. You know, they say Kirilla just loves to dance. I kinda get it. That feeling when your hair sways around you while you're dancing, it's the best. Actually, yeah, that's the sort of hairstyle I want to go for. Now, how to gather up the hair the right way? And where should it be let down? Oh, I've got it! That's what I'll do! Girl, I owe you one. Thanks to you and Kirilla, I've got ideas for some new hairstyles and new colors like no one's ever seen. Come by anytime and try them out for yourself. I'll check what hairstyles you have now, actually. Hold on. If you don't have the hairstyle I want, I'll just back out and see if you take my 500 or what. Oh, tied back? Not quite what I'm after. Closer, but not quite. Someone call for a Goku? Not with how it glitches through my glasses. Sorry, am I gonna be a true galaxy grunt? Yep, it took my 500. Oh well. Fortunately, I have nuggets I can sell. I think I've got nuggets. Stardust, at least? Anyway, I can make it back quickly. The color of your clothing can make all the difference in the world, don't you think? I knew you'd agree. You want to dress up in your favorite color, don't you? I want to make clothing in new colors, but I can't get a hold of the right materials. Do you happen to have... I have all of the above. Ma'am, I'm fairly sure I have them all. Oh, right. To the item... hold on. Do not trigger a side quest. Such beautiful shards. I'm sure these will work perfectly. Now then, let me try and dye something. Can make anything into beautiful dye if I cook it down in the trusty cauldron inside my shop. A color more beautiful than I even imagined. And all thanks to you, dear customer. I hope you enjoy different looks that new colors bring to your outfits. Do you have gloves? You do not have gloves. That would be one of the things I really want to get is gloves. Snow goggles. You can get snow goggles. Which, considering where we're heading... Oh! Oh, tinted glasses. Snow goggles, tinted glasses. I could have a monocle and then the side-swept hair. Oh, that's delightful. Let's give this a try. Oh, this looks the perfect kind of silly. Let's go! Are you gonna challenge me to a Pokemon battle? to make for Alabaster Islands? I see. Of course I'm all too aware of the injuries done to some of our own good people because of the frenzies of the other nobles. There seemed little choice but to intervene. But this Avalugg out in the Alabaster Islands hasn't harmed a soul, as I hear it. Does it really behoove us to go out of our way to subdue him? If Avalugg's as huge and as strong as they say, there's a good chance he could start an avalanche. Avalanches don't require any Pokemon's help. They occur perfectly well on their own, you know. I confess I still have my doubts whether we should even be getting involved in this case. No damage has been done so far, but if we send Piper out there, we'll be putting her in danger of real harm. But people say the frenzies make the nobles suffer, right? So wouldn't it be a kindness for us to quell the Lord? There's simply so much we don't yet understand when it comes to the noble Pokemon. We don't know whether their frenzies are truly causing them to suffer, nor do we know why they enter these states in the first place, or if this is all connected somehow to the space-time rift. What is it, I wonder, that the commander hopes will come about from our quelling the nobles? Or indeed from surveying any of the Pokemon of this land? What is it he hopes to achieve? Indeed, the better we understand our Pokemon neighbors, the safer we'll all feel and be. But if the real goal of this mission is to quell a noble for quelling's sake, rather than for the sake of scientific study, then... Professor? Ah, nothing to bother yourselves about. Doubtless I'm just being a silly sausage. You've got a mission to carry out, haven't you, Piper? Then we will support you in it. How about I offer my support by giving you another shot at honing your battle skills? I'm gonna win. Yeah, but I'd still like to get to battle you. I owe you a lot, you know. If you hadn't tumbled down to us, I might never have learned to battle alongside Pikachu. I am liking that look. I wish I'd checked the glasses sooner. Fighting time. Time to use your skill, dude. What? Oh. That's why you went agile. So you could get off 2 moves. Oh no, Samurott. Psychic's not gonna work. Dark type. How does mine keep avoiding? Wait, you only have 3 moves. Hypnosis? Sorry. All Pokemon have 4 moves. You've used Hypnosis, Iron Defense, and now Calm Mind. Your attack was Psychic. You're SOL. I had that one in the bag once Hypnosis wore off. I don't have this one in the bag! Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Oh. That hurt. Arcanine, can you hold him off? I might need Samurott back on his feet later. Oh, this'll hurt. The whole becomes fixated on using the move is slightly concerning, but it took out Pikachu. And Arcanine's down. Do I have anybody in the... Sylveon, you're tanky-ish. Get Arcanine back on his paws. Sylveon wasn't that tanky. If you keep using Brave Bird, I won't have to do anything more than heal. Swift never misses. Which is why I used it. Well done! The way you battle makes fighting alongside Pokemon look like the most natural thing. Everybody goes ding! Good luck on your mission in the Icelands. It sounds like it'll be a perilous one, dealing with a huge Pokemon like Avalugg. As for me, I'll set off for the Alabaster Islands forthwith. See you there, my girl! As to, shall I? Tell you, wait. Hey, cool. What was I gonna check? A choke. Strong style moves. I need to see a bunch of strong styled moves. Alright. Golduck, Magmar, Float Seal. Man, mass outbreaks have terrible timing. Head to the snowfields. My word, it is rather chilly here, isn't it? Glad to see you made it safe and sound in any case. Very few venture to these Alabaster Islands, apart from Tao Hu leading the Odd Supply Corps excursion to gather materials. But the Survey Corps, of course, must go anywhere that Pokemon are found. From what I gather, Ice Peak Arena, where you'll find Avalugg, is rather far off, I'm afraid. Doubtless the mission to tackle Avalugg will be another dangerous one. Learn all that you can from Irida and Adaman to try and keep yourself safe. Piper, brisk out here, isn't it? How are you not frozen? Thank you, Adaman. Freezing? I'm practically sweating. What? You think this is bad? Just wait. This is nothing compared to where we're headed. You know, I'm beginning to think the problem between us isn't a Diamond Clan or a Pearl Clan thing. It's just a you and me thing. We'll never see eye to eye on anything, will we? I don't see how we could, as long as you and your clan cling to your vision of an almighty Sinnoh that reigns over time. Forgive my bluntness, but if such a being even does exist, it's certainly not almighty Sinnoh. Yes, yes, believe what you want. Just tell us where we have to go. We're headed to see my teacher, and he's only ever found in one place. Which is? We're talking about that Garlic fellow, right? Where do we find him? At Avalugg's Legacy, obviously. Where else but a great mass of ice could I have meant when I said we'd be heading somewhere even colder? Where else indeed? Ready to go, Piper? Sure, stomp off without me. This is why I can't stand people who only care about whether time is passing them by. See you to Avalugg's Legacy, Piper. Take care on your way. What about getting a ride Pokemon? We doing that? No? We going straight to Avalugg? Okay. I forgot that part. Pokemon check. I've been healed. Good. So, as you may have gathered, we're dealing with a lot of ice and snow Pokemon. Or rather, ice Pokemon. Hi. Would you like to join my team? Or rather, have yourself put in a pen? Someplace nice and quiet? I'll go ahead for Avalugg and see what I can find on the way. But there are specific stops I'm going to be making before I quell this lord. They're not critical stops in terms of storyline, but they're critical to me. Right. Just bonk him in the head. Oh, hello. Veneries. Hello, swine. I don't think this is one with mammoth swine in it. Oh, hi. Yeah, that elephant is always there. Take care when exploring. Run faster. Faster. Thank you. Hello? Well, if you're gonna stare me in the face, I'm absolutely gonna take you up on your offer. Thank you, Bergmite. What is that? Bergmite! You want fighting and steel moves if you don't have fire immediately available. Right, I wanted to see strong style. Well, this was a real slog, fighting through those miserable icy winds to reach this desolate bit of nowhere. Well done, us. This gentleman is Avalugg's warden, and my most honorable teacher, Garrick, sorry. So show some respect, Adaman. Let's begin with some proper introductions. I am Garrick. I serve as one of the Pearl Clan's wardens. You must be Piper, right? Of the Galaxy team. Answer me this, would you? On what grounds do you come here seeking to quell Lord Avalugg? That leads to my next question. What is wrong with him being frenzied? Then I have another question. Setting aside any orders, what is it your heart tells you to do? Our mighty Lord of the Tundra, Avalugg, has done nothing to trouble any person or Pokemon. Sir, please try to keep your cool. For now, indeed, Avalugg's caused no trouble. Aren't we also duty-bound to free our people from living in fear that such a colossal Pokemon might begin to wreak havoc at any moment? We are. There's certainly some logic to that. But if that is what you hope to accomplish, then we must judge whether this child is up to the task. I'm not yet. Who cares about the grandstanding? Let's get to battling! Very well. My musculature is as hard and unyielding as ice. Think you can break through? Yes. Oh, you've got both types of snow run out. This'll hurt. Bye, Machoke. Rapidash, you're up. Frostlass is gonna go more often. So, Fire Blast. Oh, you're just a bitty 24. I didn't have to go quite all out on you. But I did on you. Goodbye. I done melted you, sir. Outstanding. I'm as tough as an iceberg, but you smashed through me through and through. Suppose you all can get on with it now. This one's all right. Thank you, sir. Some may still have their doubts about a stranger like Piper, but I'll vouch for her. Then if you insist on quelling Avalug's frenzy, you'll want to claim some of that eternal ice he likes and bring it to my lord's seat. Good luck. Eternal ice, is it? For that, you'll have to be able to fly, which means you need bravery. Long story short, you've got to seek out a young lady named Sabi. Tell the long story long. You're not saving anyone time if we waste it puzzling out what you mean. Isn't Avalug one of the Pearl Clan's lords? Seems a bit odd for me to do the talking. But fine, listen up. This eternal ice stuff can be found atop Avalug's legacy here. But to get there, you'll need my clan's help. Not even Sneasler can climb this surface, let alone a person like you or me. You're going to have to approach by air, with bravery's help. Garrick once managed to climb nearly to the top of Avalug's legacy, I'll have you know. He says he made it to within 6 feet of the top. Might makes right, or at least height. And, about Sabi? How do I put this? Even when she's not flying with bravery, she's got her head in the clouds. Well, you'll understand once you meet her. Head towards Snow Point Temple, and you'll probably come across her sooner or later. Sabi! My clairvoyance told me that I'd lead you on a chase. Think you can reach me? See what you mean about Sabi, but why would she be up there? Seems you better focus on pursuing Warden Sabi, and let me focus on my workouts while I still can. Actually. Oh, come on. Up! Up! Sir, you and I both know that you can make that jump, thank you. Is this? Crunchy salt. Good, I need that for the quest. Ma'am? Hello, my name's Sabi. Nice to meet you, Piper. I've heard about you. You're super talented, right? I bet you're gonna be fun to play with. I know why you're here, too. You want bravery's help so you can quell Avalug's frenzy, don't you? Well, you'll get it. If you can catch me first. Let's go, bravery! Excuse me, go where? Ooh. Yoink. Let's see here. Subby was yes. Oh, was that crunchy salt? That was crunchy salt. To the top of this cliff. Mountain. Place. Getting salt as we go. Can I also have that? Thank you. Shiny collect. For absolute certain. Well, at least you're an ice-type Pokemon, so you are not bothered by the cold. Nope. Ice Stone! That's an evolution item. Hi. Piper! You made it all the way up here in this cold. But the question is, did you catch me? Or did I let myself get caught? Oh, and one more thing. Am I even really clairvoyant? No idea. No one but me could really know, right? Anyway, the challenge continues. Next stop on our merry chase is Snow Point Temple. But the real question is, am I really having fun playing with you? Or am I bored? Let's go, bravery! If I recall, yeah, Snow Point Temple is the other bloody side of the map. Yeah, let's do it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Run for it, my dear. Run for it, sweet dear. This way. That wasn't a bomb of snow we just ran past. Okay. Later. Not what I really wanted. I'll take it. Oh, hey, we got a satchel. Nice. Mushrooms? Bonk. Peppa plant. I will come back for all of these Pokemon later. I am on a time limit. Hi. Bonk you in the head. And that worked. There's a reason I paused for the rough it. Okay, there really isn't a reason I paused for the rough it. It was there and I could get it. Hi again, Piper. It's nice having someone new out here to play with. Safety in numbers or something like that. Anyway, here's Snow Point Temple. I've opened the front door for you. Just a little more chasing left for you to do. But the real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you? Or am I bored? I heard what Warden Sabi said. If you have Warden Sabi's approval to enter, then by all means do so. But be warned, those who cannot solve the temple's puzzles won't get very far within. Heard the trick is to pay attention to which way the stone statues are looking. Come to think of it, I believe the statues have a sort of pattern on their chests too. Next time! Well, I'm just going to sit here chatting with Samurott, and I will see you guys next episode. Take care!